Ladies and gentlemen, bitches and hoes, welcome to the Prime Podcast. I am your host, Coast. That is your other host, Big Chief Smash, and Fats the Assassin. I just want to play you guys our new intro.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Prime Podcast. I'm your host, Miles Stump. I hope everyone is doing great and staying prime.
So you said this
Anyways,
was a
guys, let's
fat,
You got
in this podcast?
He said, "I hope everybody's doing great and staying prime." It's
Staying
funny. You
prime.
said this is two fat guys that do a motivational podcast about mindset, motivation, and business. Hi, guys.
So the Prime Podcast I saw was like really fit white people that look like they should be on the cover of Banana Republic ad.
Nah, I mean either you need eyeglasses.
No. This is a completely different channel.
But the reason why I say that is because these two gentlemen are in a gym doing deadlifts, but both of them are sort of obese.
Okay. Well,
It's okay. It's all right. Fuck all day.
according
fuck
to
all night.
Whoopi Goldberg, being fat is not about race.
Who said it was about race? Fuck you talking about? All right, so let's just get the fucking elephant out of the room.
We got a big shadow on your face from your microphone.
Well, that's not a microphone, Daddy. That's a weenus. How is it now? Still,
I mean,
just probably exactly the same, right?
Yeah, more or less.
This is
Hold on.
very professional. This is a very professional production.
Yeah, entertainment. I forget how to do
You
a
know,
podcast. It's been
This
so
is very
long.
professional. You know what I mean?
Let's just make this a music video. Kick a verse, Phil.
Put on a beat, bro. Let's do it. Ah.
I can't do our intro beat.
Oh my God.
Oh,
So anyway,
man.
I was watching TMZ today,
You okay
And,
over there?
and
How you like that?
evidently the internets have been trolling and dragging 50 Cent for his apparent weight gain during the NFL halftime show.
Wait a
The
second.
Super
We ain't gonna do that. We're just gonna glaze past the fact that we haven't done a podcast in 7 years.
Well, hold up.
Yes.
Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second.
Alright.
We started off talking about fat people, and I
Right.
segued into the fact that people are calling 50 Cent fat. They're
Oh.
trolling him. They're dragging him.
Oh.
What did
Yeah.
you think about that? Did you think that Mr. Curtis Jackson put on too much weight?
I don't think he put on that much weight. I mean, I
The
think
man's pushing 50. I think he's well within his right after all his time in his career. I mean, dude slimmed down to like cancer patient weight for a movie role. Let
Right.
the man be fat. Fuck. My only concern was, was the blood rushing to his head, waiting for fucking, what I'm saying, like just to be brought out upside down and shit.
Nah, he climbed up there right before it was his time.
Oh, okay.
They showed a clip of that.
I thought
but-
they were hanging him like salted meat.
Nah, he climbed up there right before it was his
Hello.
intro. He
Hanging
climbed
like a
up.
big old boar's head fucking
But you know what the crazy part about that whole situation is?
no. What was
No
the
matter-
crazy part?
No matter how fat or slim or whatever he's become, the man is still filthy rich.
Yeah.
That won't change.
and
You know what I'm
still
saying?
in relatively better shape than most of the people bitching about it.
Most definitely. Because I can only imagine a bunch of fat people online typing, talking about, oh, 50 Cent's got really, really fat. You know what I mean?
Like M'Baku in Black Panther wasn't skinny, but you can't call him fat. He's
Right.
like fat buff. That's what 50 is.
Another segue. Speaking of M'Baku, they're saying that he may be the next Black Panther in part 2.
Yeah, he'll be the placeholder until the secret son of T'Challa and I forget her name. It grows up.
Right.
T'Challa.
Remember who you are.
That's right. So what's up, guys? How you doing?
Good, man.
Okay,
I'm good.
man, it's been good. Had like 4 more kids since we had a last podcast.
I mean,
Hey,
how
Tim.
long does it take for puppet babies to fucking get sewn up and pressed out the door?
Depends on how long it takes Amazon to send the spools of thread.
okay.
That I
All
mean,
right.
There
so
was
that
some
could take
delays. Yeah.
that could take a few fucking weeks nowadays. These motherfuckers
Yeah.
is really falling off Amazon.
Yeah. Definitely the quality of felt has definitely dipped. I got one kid, he's just shedding everywhere.
Little bastard. You gotta go to that rug guy on TikTok and see if he could fucking make him like a new outer
Oh,
skin.
speaking of TikTok, fuck TikTok. Check this out. I was off of TikTok for almost 2 fucking months. 2
Why?
months. I haven't put out fucking content on TikTok, right? In that time, I gained 2,000 followers and like 60 to 200 likes a day. I jumped back on TikTok 2 days ago, started engaging, commenting, sharing videos. My engagements plummet to fucking 0. What the fuck? I disappear. I'm the shit. I come back. They ignore me. I don't fucking get what their algorithm is about.
They were saying we like you better when you're not here.
I'll tell you, I
Like
duet.
marriage all over again.
I stitched a video. I was off of TikTok for mad long too. I stitched a video. Basically, I didn't even say anything. I stitched it and I said, "Oh, you missed it by this much." The original video is still going strong, and they flagged mine for community guidelines.
Yeah, they're hating, son.
Like, I'm like-
maybe that finger gesture they took as like a reference to someone's small wiener.
Hey, whoa! But I didn't even bring you up.
Hey, yo.
Was that really a comment about my pickle? Must
Yeah.
we whip out rulers, sir?
Do you have one? Do you have one at the ready?
I got about an hour if you can find your dick first.
When it's cold,
Ah!
does your dick turn into an innie when it's cold outside?
No.
Oh. Neither does mine. That never happens to me.
Well, you like to burl yourself every day. You still burling yourself?
I am.
Burl.
Well, not quite every day. I mean, I'm kind of busy. I try to make time for it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You should shoot a video in one of these 75 days where you're burling yourself while you're rapping,
Why?
because I think it would be cool.
You think?
don't
Fly as fuck. For those not in the know, Phil has been consistently putting out verses and then music videos, entire music videos
No.
shot from home. And
entire
I'm-
songs.
entire,
with hooks
entire songs
and verses.
with hooks and verses, and occasionally a spliced in cell of him jacking off, and they're pretty amazing. Like, he's just killing it. Right. No one else is doing this right now.
So you should definitely shoot a video in the hot tub. I think that would be dope, right?
I don't know how.
It would definitely justify having your dick in your hand.
I mean, I could probably do something like that, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll put my camera.
Doesn't float your boat?
No, I sort of have like a formula that I'm fucking working.
Is that nicotine, CBD?
It's so I don't smoke an entire pack of cigarettes while I'm here.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
I remember when Phil was giving me shit about smoking. This is where
what's
we're
going,
at, sir.
What's going
This
on?
is where we're at.
You back on the nicotine?
I'm having life changes. You know what I mean? I'm regressing.
So you in the bodegas talking about, let me get a pack of Newport, son.
Newport Long, son.
Newport. Yo, you smoking hundreds, dude?
Let me get the tall boys
They
too.
say
Oh
relapse
my
is a part
God.
of recovery, so I'm not gonna ride you on that one.
Exactly.
Do you ride them usually?
What?
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
Boba Fett ride the Rancor.
Oh, okay.
Not smoking cigarettes, you bozos. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
I'm
I'm
lying.
just
Ask me more things I could lie about.
asking. Oh, okay.
Tell me a question. Or
Is your
ask-
penis is your penis big?
Totally.
Ah,
It's fucking huge.
it's like 6 months hasn't passed.
It's like a mealworm, but it's real firm.
Oh,
Ah.
He's got that rapper brain going. You know
I
what
could
I'm saying?
you put on a beat. I could probably rap for like 4 days. Nobody was.
I do not doubt it at this point.
Yeah, forever.
That's the
Forever.
shame, kid. I'm proud.
But you know what? I'm listening to everything that you're saying, and I think that it sounds like you're picking on a specific someone.
Well, this is an odd conversation to have with rappers. Like, check it out. Like, this But I've like really since I moved into like doing complete songs with hooks and everything, this sort of more structured like a song. But when I was just doing like the bars in the beginning for the first 15 days, I was talking about people, Buttertones, Mario,
Right.
because there was this incident that happened on Instagram Live where they were on there throwing himself a little spit shine party on the old fucking brajol, and then
Roll the clip.
Oh yeah, there's a clip of this.
Oh boy.
Look at the faces of the people.
Oh. Yo, how you gonna disrespect Biggie like that, bro?
Look at this. Look at the people. Uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
Look at these people. They're like, dude, shut this fucking clown up.
Oh. No one wants to look. Is he fucking homeless?
This motherfucker got on Marshall's Air Force Ones.
Yo, he woke up and chose that.
Look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. He's like, yo, get out of my face. Somewhere.
And we're back.
But then, so after that, you know, the shit talk continued. And then I was doing this, so I needed some, like, you know, target to spray at.
Yeah, I'm just saying, from knowing you, being a close friend, I'm like, that's not just random bars. Those are bars that he's beheading someone. You know
Yeah, I
what
mean,
I'm
I'm
saying?
beheading everyone.
More focused. It felt like, you know, because most rappers, when they do their battle rap and braggadocious shit, they generally talk about like the imaginary personification of like every type of rapper that they hate, but it's not really one specific guy. This was like, oh yeah, Phil's going at somebody.
So,
Right.
all right, this is the thing about that. Well, yes and no. I think, and then I had this conversation with rappers themselves, and I had this conversation with like people that don't rap. And if I could make you feel like that, then I won already. It's just like it feels so specific because I hate every single person in the world. So when I'm like when I'm shooting this fucking gun, it's gonna hit a mark. It's fucking
Right.
There's
Hit
targets
dogs
everywhere.
holler.
You know what I mean?
No, but I'm just saying the intricacy of the things you were saying felt
I mean,
targeted. You know what I'm saying?
maybe the word you're looking for is the specificity.
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 Jesus, titty fucking Christ. I literally work with boiled potatoes.
The word you mean is specificness. I don't know what
I'm being
You know
real
what
specific right now.
I was being real specific when I was talking about
Yes,
certain
you
shit.
were. Yeah, you were.
So-
So that's what I was hearing. I was hearing that. I was
Yeah,
like, okay.
you know, there was a few days in there where definitely, yeah. But prior to that and after that, I'm just firing off that fucking banger.
Right.
I'm convinced too at this point. Like, if you put me in one of them fucking them leagues that Poison Pen does, like, I would fucking eat these kids' food up. Like, straight up. What they're doing is not that fucking remarkable.
Can we do this? Can we get you on?
Well,
I-
it's a different.
Ben, are you watching?
It's a different thing though. It's a different.
It's not though. It's not a different thing. That's the allure and the cloud cover that people like to live over. It's nothing different. Like the biggest difference is that most of these kids, aside from obviously like the Pat Stays and Roan and all the top tier dudes, like a lot of these dudes can't function under pressure. Like they can't. If you watch these battles, that's why fucking Pat Stay comes in and eats everybody's food. Because he could do the same thing with his writtens that he could do off the top, like just in a matter of seconds in between rounds in his head. So that's where the strength of it comes in.
But that's what I was about to say. You have to be. It's not just strong with bars, because now you have to be able to rebuttal.
Well,
You have
let's
to be
think
able to.
about this.
You have to
What
be
am
able
I-
to.
As a
segue.
person,
Yeah.
think about me as a person. Now, we already know I got the rap shit down packed.
Right.
I'm funny as fuck, and my timing is impeccable. So what advantage would one of these little clown shoes have on me in terms of they're not gonna rap better than me, they're not funnier than me, their
Right.
timing is not as good as mine. So where would we encounter an issue going into that?
Now, also, you have to create. Well, this is how I see it. It's also what is your lane going to be? Are you going to be a person that just clowns people, or are you going to be a person that goes in serious and just beheads everybody?
I'm gonna be the
Phil
same
is
guy.
Mike Tyson. I'm funny as fuck. My time is impeccable. I'm ferocious. I want to eat his children.
Yeah,
Praise be to Allah.
It's funny you should say. Like, I've been seriously kicking around the idea of getting a tattoo of Mike Tyson somewhere on my body, because
the Kid Dynamite days. Fuck yeah, do
yeah,
that
like
shit.
just him like fucking like you know the picture I'm talking about, but he's just fucking an animal like that.
My
fucking
favorite all-time shot of Tyson is actually the pixelated face on Punch Out. That's just that's Mike's face in my nightmares.
Oh man, yeah, that was the heyday of Tyson. But that's how I feel. It's like you couldn't tell. Like Customato fucking brainwashed that motherfucker and gave him the old fucking do 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 do. You are the best ever. No one can fuck with you. He fucking, what's that called? Hypnotized him. He was like a hypnotist. Mm-hmm. So I did that to myself. I'm the greatest of all time. Nobody could tell me anything. So there's no way I could lose. Yeah, Poison Pen ain't gonna fuck with me. I've known Pen for fucking all these years. Oh, I met him years ago. It never was a conversation, but I never asked. But I don't even think Penn is doing these battles. Are these battles even going on with COVID and shit?
No. They still. I mean, just the big leagues are doing it. You would have to get with somebody
via Zoom. Like they get even
they doing events now. They doing events, but it's like you would have to get with one of these big leagues, the RBE. I don't even know if King of the Dot is still functional. I haven't heard nothing about that.
I haven't seen any new battles online with anybody I give a fuck about watching. Right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I haven't seen. Maybe I'm not looking.
Doom y'all. All I do is brawl. I click your face. Zoom call.
Whoa!
Wow.
Bars.
Wow.
I can't watch them shits anymore. The setups of some of these lines are just too much. It's like going back to like text battles on fucking.
I'm saying though,
AOL pages and shit.
Would you battle Grover on Sesame Street if he had home court advantage?
Grover has no bars.
I'm just saying. But if he's on Sesame Street, if you go there, you know he's got home court advantage. You know, people are gonna be biased.
Yo, none of my folks even on Sesame Street anymore. We got priced out.
That's what I'm saying. But his peoples are.
They're on Lexington now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 106 in Lex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they call it Snupple Up Against Heights now. I can't live there. I can't afford that shit.
Or maybe probably like 116 in Lex.
When did they gentrify Sesame Street?
Woo! Right around the time they found out that Elmo was a chomo.
Oh man.
We're gonna get thrown off the interwebs with that kind of jargon.
Chomo?
Yeah.
Child molester?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey. Some of the world's top elite are chomos, man. Watch that. Jesus.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Epstein Island.
Oh, man. Would you go play a fucking show down there at Epstein Island if they paid you the right amount of money?
Nah.
I would go. I would go and fucking sink that fucking island. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. If the resources were available, but you said play a show, you didn't say anything about it. You tell me you want to go to Epstein Island.
But that's the show is the covert operation. That's a covert operation. That's just the cover.
That's just the grand entry into the island.
Yeah,
you know
that's just the cover.
I didn't know we were gonna spell out the fucking disaster plan. You go there and chop him up into little pieces and put him in a boat and fuck his toes, huh? With your mouth.
He said fuck his toes.
With your mouth.
What?
You want to get old?
Yo, this is the type of stuff we've been missing. You see what I'm saying?
This grosses me out.
This foolishness right here. You know what I mean?
The world, man. The world is missing this.
So anyway, what's going on in the news, guys? What's tickling your fancy over there, Mr. Big Chief?
Are we gonna talk about the great upset of the one Buffalo Bills of New York?
Oh man, that was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but that was a traumatic experience for you.
Yo, I'm telling you,
you did kind of drop off the map, bro.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Listen,
you couldn't be.
Listen,
fucking you.
At the end of the day, that was the greatest game of the season.
It really was a good game. I'm not gonna lie.
That was in the fourth quarter. That shit looked like a video game. They were scoring like a video game. It looked like a Madden game.
Martina Navratilova was doing her thing. I mean, that shit was hot.
This joint was,
Football.
the joint was crazy, man. But you know, we'll be back next year. Joe Burrow.
Yo, hold on one second here. Yo, Jay, can you splice in when he said that last year? Right now. There you go.
Yes.
Anyway, let's talk about Joe Burrow, because I'm a big fan of the kid. When he hopped off that plane with the turtleneck and the
shades.
Joey B necklace,
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker got it, bro.
But you know what? You know what's so crazy? I told people that there's a difference when, like, the Cincinnati Bengals, like 85% of that team is a bunch of young guys. These guys are like rookies and second-year players. They're a bunch of young guys. And I was like, there's something with, you know how like when young people are just too young to even be afraid?
Yeah.
Like they don't even know that they're supposed to be afraid. That's how they were playing. They were playing like with house money the whole way through. They weren't even supposed to beat the Raiders. People didn't even
raw dog in life.
Yeah, they weren't even supposed to beat the Raiders.
That's true,
You know?
but they're good too, though. That's the thing.
But they are. But what I'm saying is, when you got teams that are like older, that have been through like my team that's been upset twice, you know, they have that sting.
You're only claiming 2 of those fucking upsets.
I'm talking about the last 2 years.
Oh, the last 2. Forget about the last fucking 29.
Recent
we're not talking. We're talking about recency bias here.
All right,
Come on now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so these guys were like, they don't even know that they are supposed to be afraid. So they went into Kansas City.
But hold on, let me ask you a question. Who operates like that? Does people really think about fear when they're going for the gusto?
Listen, when you are playing with house money, and the Kansas City Chiefs, after they had this epic battle with the Buffalo Bills, right? First of all, when the Bills and the Chiefs played, if you go back and look at what all of the media was saying, they were like, whoever wins this game is going to the Super Bowl, whether it been the Bills or the Chiefs. They had no respect for the Bengals or the Titans. They were like, whoever wins the Bills Chiefs is going to the Super Bowl. So when the Chiefs beat the Bills, in the media, 100%, nobody was picking the Bengals. Everybody's picking the Chiefs. The great Patrick Mahomes, they just knocked off the Bills. They're looking like world beaters and everything else like that. These guys went into Arrowhead and played the Chiefs and beat them. So that's what I was saying. They don't even know that they're supposed to be like, oh, we're going against the great whoever. They're too young to even feel like way.
They didn't, because they have fucking Joe Burrow as a quarterback.
Yeah, he's amazing.
They've been talking about him all season, bro. That motherfucker is gonna be like when you talk about fucking John Elway or fucking Joe Montana.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. There's a bunch of young guns in the league right now. You got
Brady.
Justin Herbert is amazing. Justin Herbert is amazing. Joe Burrow is the man. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, don't forget Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
That kid's doing some good stuff.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal's putting some heat on that rocket.
Yeah, some Scottie Pippen. Yeah, that guy.
Wrong sport, pal. We're talking about the football.
Yeah,
the one, the chicken wings.
Pele.
Chicken
Pele's
wings ball.
Well, yeah, it's a bunch of young guns in the league, and that's again, Joe Burrow last year was about to make a bunch of noise last year, and then he even got the cheat code this year because Jamar Chase is a phenomenal wide receiver, and he went to college with Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
So their symmetry was like automatic already. Like there was no, we got to get to know each other. They already know each other.
They came to get the bag together.
Exactly.
You think they talked about that one night? They were like, yo, let's go get this money.
Of course.
And Joey B was like, shit, you already know. I bet you Joey B is like, he's just chilling, right? You think he's in the locker room like he's the white boy? I don't think so.
Nah,
he's the top dog in there.
Yo, you didn't hear when they asked him about? They asked him about it was like a diamond something, some diamond something he had on.
His necklace.
Yeah.
It's like JB, whatever his number is, and diamond crusted.
They were like, are those real diamonds? Or
Yeah.
he was like, you know what his response was?
Yeah.
He was like, really, I make too much money to wear fake diamonds.
He's like, pardon self. I make
Yeah,
too much money to
He said,
wear
I mean-
fake diamonds.
So I already said this dude is poised to be like the cocky superstar. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, Jay-Z better watch Beyonce around Joey B. That's it. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause he is the fucking top dog. Watch that kid. Anyway, I know Big Chief thinks we're talking about fucking baseball or something, right? Let's switch to a different segue out of this.
Right.
Sport ball.
What's been going on in your neck of the woods on the Fraggle Rock, sir?
On the Fraggle Rock, right off of Concourse.
Right.
Shit's pretty boring lately.
Why is that?
Not a whole lot of ratchetry, not a whole lot of yelling anymore. The parties have chilled. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the last time we seen you was basically held together with crazy glue and tape. How's that whole thing? You coming back together? You found a tougher nylon? What's up? You good now? Or?
Yeah, pretty much. Had to replace some bread, a little bit of stuffing, some cocaine. You know, the usual.
Some cocaine.
Yo, you never sent them up to the cleaners, man.
Oh shit. Yo, that dude hopped in my live last night. What's the dude, Mr. Positive's on me.
Mr. Positive.
That's right. We gotta go check that motherfucker.
Yeah, we gotta get you right, El Popito. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting a little gamey.
What do you smell?
Yo.
You think he could do like a special detail on the pickle, if we ask?
Ooh.
Is there a rate
nice.
that they charge? Is a laundromat like a bathhouse for you, right?
Right.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
It's like, do they have
me
like
apart.
the?
Get all up in it.
How do you request a full service at the laundromat? You tell them you want to get all your buttons popped. Or what do you say? How do you ask for that? You know what I mean?
See, well, the etiquette actually, you have to be very careful because police. So you just gotta slide an extra 50 and go, hey, give me the full Snuffleupagus.
The Snuffleupagus. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Snuffy. They give you the Snuffy.
Oh, well, if it's Snuffy, it's on camera.
Oh.
Let me ask you. I know that pickle that you got is like removable. Could they just take the pickle off and bring it by the front desk, sit down, and give it a little suck job, or do they have to?
See, no, it has to be connected to me. It's Wi-Fi for many purposes, but in order to get the actual sensation on my end, so I can splurt out my silly string, it has to be touching me.
Otherwise you could just lend that fucking pickle to your broads and be like, hey, we'll have a good time later.
Yeah.
They should come up with like a Bluetooth transmitter to your body so you could just get all them feels.
Eventually, yeah, I'm working on it.
You know?
With the Lush Company, yeah.
The lady down the hall could be fucking giving herself the old Piggly Wiggly with your pickle.
Yeah, I'm still in a fight with OnlyFans, so I'm probably gonna have to switch over to Chatterbait.
Chatterbait? What is that?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Chatterbait. Like you talk and masturbate?
Kinda.
What is the is it professionals on there or just whores?
Both.
Is like
professional whores.
Just regular house whores, or these are working whores?
All kinds.
What now? So explain this Chatterbait. Let's do a Chatterbait commercial. So I'm a guy. I go on chatterbaits.com, and what do you do?
Are you lonely? Would you like to look at random people in their living room touching their genitalia? Welcome to Chatterbait.
Ooh. And
how does that work? I mean, are you like actively trying to have a conversation with somebody while they're trying to whack off?
Usually what people do, they just stick around and watch someone do their thing, getting tips, and then their account is hooked up to either a Lush, which is an insertable vibrator thingy, or a I forgot what the dude version is called. Anyway, and then so as you get a tip, you can program it to give you little vibration tickles or whatever, and then the lonely hearts at the other end of the keyboard feel like they're actually getting it on with someone by contributing money and then stimulating you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Like, I know that my type of man is a certain gay man's type of man. Like, I'm like a fat, handsome guy with a nice cock. You think I could get... What?
You are a bear.
I'm a bear. So do you think I could get on there and just beat off as a bear and collect dollars and shit?
Oh yeah. And if you're hairy and maybe include like one kind of like a leathery, strappy chest bit, then yeah, you'll make money.
How much money?
Depends on what you have set. You can set your tips to a certain amount, and people can choose to pay depending on what the vibration or stimulation.
Wait. Vibration is nothing. I'm not sticking a fucking probe up my ass. I'm talking about straight cock.
Oh, all of a fucking sudden,
you're
too good for it.
I'm not trying to invest in this endeavor. Like, where am I gonna go get a vibrating fucking thing to shove up my ass? Let's keep it with the stuff I have in the house here, like my dick and hand.
Loveents.com. Oh yeah, you get the turkey baster and
what is it? You even know the website to buy the anal probe? Lovehands.com.
Loveents.
Loveents. Do you have one of these?
Not yet.
So you get one.
You said not yet.
He's planning on getting one. I could tell.
I can tell.
It's the same color as my nose. I'm just trying to figure out a way to like swap it out.
You could just put a vibrator in your nose skin and then shove that up your ass.
Well, it's all foam, so it's like you
well,
gotta be careful.
Or I have a better idea. Just have the guy whose hand is up your ass hold on to like a vibrator. He could just be like,
Yo, he gets very sensitive when you talk about the hand that's up his ass. You know that, right? He gets very sensitive.
Wow.
You know, if you go back past episodes, anytime we talk about the hand that's up his ass, he gets very sensitive.
You know what's very sensitive? When I press on my nose like they just did, I see stars. What's up there? Oh my God! Oh, I did it.
Sinus pressure.
Is it
Did
bleeding?
you break something?
This is very professional.
I don't know what happened. That shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Very, very professional.
Dude,
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
look, we're already at the 30-minute mark. So Kodak Black got shot in his leg.
At Justin Bieber's house.
At Justin Bieber's after party.
Hey, life happens sometimes. Comes at you.
Yo,
quick.
Justin Bieber, he's a G, man. Let me tell you.
Justin Bieber didn't shoot him. He's just hanging around with
I'm
people.
just saying he hangs around with a certain crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this the crowd's gonna get him fucked up one day.
I don't know how, like, you know, if I ever had a whole bunch of money, I wouldn't know anybody else. You guys, you know, you're grandfathered in. That's about it. I know you guys aren't gonna come over my house and shoot people, you know?
Of course, but that's the whole point. It's like I never understood the whole thing. Get rich and then want to mess around with like the grittiest element you can mess around with.
Well, that's because he doesn't fucking know any better. He's always been a silver spoon in the mouth kind of kid that, you know, now he thinks shit is sweet. It ain't. You know, you find out. You fuck around and you find out.
I'm gonna cut to the racist song clip from when he was like 12.
One less lonely one less lonely If I kill you, I'll be part of the KKK. Then there'll be one less lonely.
Oh, you got to do my man like that, bro.
Yep.
He learned from that.
Obviously not.
I don't know. Maybe this is why he's fucking, you know, trying to like show people like, look, I really am hood now. You know, I could say it. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Wait, imagine Justin Bieber got shot in the leg. He'd be like, you know what I'm saying? He'd be like, oh, I'm the fucking HNIC up in this bitch. Don't talk to me.
He turned into 50 and makes 7 albums about it.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Anywho.
Any day.
Are we? So we listen. We're back in the saddle. We took a hiatus. We had a bunch of ailments and everything else like that.
Took a hiatus. Hiatus.
You know, all of this stuff. But we're back in the saddle. Hopefully this episode can be edited within a certain amount of time and we can get it out there and we can touch the people.
What are you
know
trying
what
to say? What are you trying to passive aggressively say?
I'm not passively aggressively saying anything. I'm saying that we're recording. I'm saying that we're recording. And after recording, there goes editing. And then we upload. That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you
You know. Is there any... Listen, you guys are the production team. I am not the production team. I am just the talent. You know what I'm saying?
Clearly.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm just a smile.
That's it.
Need your notes ASAP.
Whoa.
Get a clean copy with the Google app for iPhone.
The Google app for iPhone. Go ahead. This is our new exit song.
Okay.
Yo, this is very professional. You know what I mean? Very professional.
Nobody came here
Bye,
for
folks.
professionality, all right? Take care. Good night!
Peace.
Peace.